Yeah, it's something I'm not gonna try and do too often, but if there's something coming up, I'll make sure to try and quick save. But I can't employ the whole save after every corner kind of motif. Instead, it's more of just save when you feel in a more comfortable spot. Ow! Right, this is our nightmare. I have to remember to pay attention. And bloody screen, go away. Give a couple of well-placed shots, or at least be backing off. Now, the nice thing is, the bandages we have, effectively, because of the way they work, I could just let this keep shooting. Oh, what the hell? I must have not been paying attention, and that resulted in me actually getting shot.
Hey, he's not dead.
Of course I'm not dead, mate. Where are you?
He's
Jerks, you made me waste the defib. Now I've got to wait forever because difficulty does affect it to a degree on how long it will take to charge. So that means I've got a while before I can use the defibrillator again. Oh well, if you just play careful, everything's gonna be fine.
there. He is.
Fortunately, the melee guys aren't that hard to deal with. The ones with a pistol, on the other hand, can be annoying.
Oh, I'm gonna bleed now.
Hey, shoot! Uh-oh. Wait, did you just climb on your fallen comrade? Dude, that's just mean. Nice of these guys to have some pistol rounds on them, though. Sadly, can't take their gun. The enemy guns in this game actually disappear a while after they die. I don't understand why. It's just a thing. Oh, hey, it's where we were before. Aw, you haven't gotten a chance to hit me yet. That's cute. Very, very cute. Hip firing with this pistol is actually, what I say, somewhat effective. It does somewhat have no reduction in the way the accuracy is done.
Son of a bitch.
As you can see, the crosshair is moving about as I'm moving and firing and everything. But at most, pistol in this game is fairly accurate. I mean, if I were to go aiming like this, it's actually nearly perfect on its accuracy, which is a very nice thing to see. Which makes it reliable, but it doesn't do much in terms of damage, even if you were to take some of the different types of ammunition this game provides. Because the developers kind of do their thing with multiple weapons, but they kind of try to also shape it up a little bit by adding multiple weapon types. Well, multiple ammo types, I mean. Here we go. Here, this is what I meant by we don't really need to go buy grenades. We get a couple ourselves for free. Same with the wing sticks that we got from the quest. Ooh, low on health. Oh, the vending machine had some money in it. Do you guys have a working vending machine? Let's see. Nope, it just had money in it. Just making sure he's dead. Right, you. There we go, that's all the bandits dealt with. And now we shall fly free! How is my neck not breaking? Surely that would hurt. To a degree, even if it was a zipline. And now, we are all the way back at the beginning. Which kind of works in my mind sometimes, but in some of the areas it's kind of just done idiotically. Is that even a word? I hope so. Otherwise, I've invented it! Let's just head back to the ATV and get out of here. I mean, we did kill all the bandits, but some of their friends could be around. Look, still here, nice and safe, even though it has taken some damage from the crashing. Let's go past where we started. Oh, hello there, friend. How are you doing?
You're not thinking about going down into that sewer, are you?
Sewer?
Those sewers are dangerous, you hear me? Dangerous! Got mutants down there hoarding everything they can find. I hear it's good stuff, too. Stuff taken from people they kill.
Yep. These sewers are actually, throughout a majority of the game, bonus areas, effectively. And let's just hop into this one, just to kind of demonstrate it. As you can see, the idea of it is actually quite simple. There are mutants in this game, which are guys that, you know, are mutated. There is one catch with them. Watch the body. They disintegrate. These guys don't have loot on them when they die. But usually when you run into them, they've got loot around the place to kind of compensate for it. Like there were pistol rounds everywhere. Along that, these sewer areas are usually ripe with loot, which is something you can always remember early on. Because the downside with mutants is, since they are melee focused, they tend to focus on being little dodgy pricks, which makes it very awkward when you try to shoot at them. Especially when one of them tries to sneak up on you from your flank. Dick. Fortunately, their numbers aren't infinite. You keep shooting at them and they'll soon basically run out. And also, they're generally kind of fragile, because they're pretty fast little zombies. They're like scouts in TF2, when the Mad Milk, when they just have like the normal scatter gun, like they're a threat. But, you know, you can handle them if you know what you're doing, which I clearly don't because I'm losing my health. Because there are a lot more of them. Shoot. There we go. Just gotta deal with you. Oh, you're still alive. And I am realizing how little my ammo is right now. This might have been a bad idea to come here so early. Although I do have wing sticks. The good thing is, as I said, it's like a boomerang. And oh, thank you, defib charge. They'll be coming in handy. Uh-oh. I'm down on my fist. And my wing sticks. Fortunately, my fists are pretty powerful. You know what, let's keep going, actually. May as well keep going, and oh, hammer doesn't apparently count for ammo. Or a weapon. May as well keep going. I'm pretty sure there's not that many mutants left in this area. And if there are, well, I have my wing sticks, and I'm pretty sure I can punch them down. Sucks that my pistol's dry, but I got my defib charge, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. Ah, shit, I missed. Hey, what are you doing there? Shoot. Ah, shit. Well, here's one thing about the defib. It's pretty handy against mutants. Unfortunately, because the wing stick missed and hit the ground, and I didn't get it back because it just broke. Seems to be... Nope, there's still more of you little muty bastards. Shoot. I'm a fucking berserker. There we go. Sewers are effectively complete. And unfortunately, no ammo. I may have made a huge mistake going there so early. Usually you have a second weapon at some point, but oh well. The exit from the sewers was just a little bit over the area. So,
you made it back in one piece, I see. There are sewers all over the wasteland. Just look for the hatches. That's if you're crazy enough to go looking for them.
oh, they got loot. Can't badmouth me for being loot hungry. That little robot we'll get into later. This one, on the other hand, nope, can't reach it with this thing. Have to wait until it gets something new. Those little floating things have loot in them. And if you break them open by smashing into them, because bullets don't work, trust me, I've tried, you get the loot. Which is usually very nice loot. Remember to visit Helic? Yes, I will visit him in a moment.
Good work. We're all a little safer because of that. You got our thanks and that suit of armor I promised. But as you can see, we got other trouble. Listen. The settlement was attacked while you were gone. Bunch of bandits we've never seen before. They didn't take anything, they just came for the kill. We have some good people hurt. And we're running low on medical supplies. I'm gonna need your help again.
Alright, man. I understand your problem. It's a wasteland out there.
Just past the hill across the way, you'll find another settlement. They tend to stick to themselves, but they're friends. And they have what we need. Just give this letter to Richter. He'll know what to do. If you help me again, I'll make sure our mechanic in town sets you up with your own buggy. What do you say?
My own car? Gee, thanks.
Thank you. And before you go, make sure you got everything you need. Ammo, wing sticks. If not, see Halleck. He's right under the old sign out front.
Yeah, I've met Halleck already. I was gonna go meet him when we were done talking. And I forgot that shows up. This is their little DLC mini-campaign they unleashed along with the Ultra Nightmare thing. It's another little quest line that I would actually love to go into right now because it actually gives some nice stuff. But I'm actually going to hold off on it for a little bit because it's kind of progress blocked a lot of the time.
I buy and sell everything that you need in these parts.
Alright, Haley.
What do you need, pal?
I'm going to sell you some shit. And you see, anything that is marked with a $sign isn't going to be required for you to keep. Just sell it all. And now we have a pretty good amount of money, along with some machinery we don't have any real use for yet, but we're going to be able to use it later on. Now, you see he has an assault rifle here. Don't buy this. I'm going to explain this later on, because the Scorcher's little DLC mini campaign, I am going to go into a little bit later. I'm just going to buy a couple rounds of the pistol ammo, so I'm not completely screwed. And what else do we need? Some wing sticks, some some grenades, and an extra bandage.
See you soon.
So yeah, the Scorchers actually starts off here in the settlement, but I want to progress a little bit further before we move on to doing it. So, as we continue on, I'll jump back towards the Scorchers, because it does give some nice things, especially the first mission, which gives you a pretty unique weapon. And plenty of ammo for it. But either way, that's not our objective. We're going to meet the Outriggers, and hopefully not crash. I mean, come on, we don't want to crash, do we? It would be painful if we crashed! I love that. It's just something that has to be done.
Looking for Richter? He's up there.
Cheers, mate. Richter, I got a bone to pick with you.
You need something straight?
You cut out, mate.
Well, Dan's run into some trouble again, I see. Well, Janice is going to need to see this list. Go on. She's just up there. You're the note, but when you're done, come back here. I may have something that'll interest you.
Intriguing. Still, we may as well speak to Janice.
You must be one of Dan's new boys. Let me see what you need. Some of these things I'll need to track down. But you know the way it works here. We help you, you help us. Right?
Right.
A member of our group, Juno, went missing a few days back, and I'm getting real worried about him. So while I gather your supplies, how about you go look for him? If you find any trace of him, I'll reward you with my own recipe for making healing bandages. Can you please do this for me?
Sure, and you got a pretty funky arm there.
Good luck, and I pray that he's safe.
That's a pretty funky arm.
Couldn't help but notice, stranger, that gun you're carrying isn't much of anything. Could set you up with some real firepower. Help us out here, and I'll give you a real weapon.
Your real weapon, you say?
Our radio tower up on the hill stopped working. We need someone to fix it. Yeah, probably just out of alignment. You get it fixed for me. I'll give you a shotgun. Sound good?
I would take the shotgun no matter what you would do. I like shotguns.
Good luck. This should be an easy job.
You say it's an easy job, and here we are in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Easy is like in Fallout 3 dealing with death claws. Just by you accidentally running into one. Pardon me, don't want to Austin Powers this. Let's get moving. The area they're speaking of is just right over here. Like, wow. Hold on. Let me just fix this right. The game's cheating on me. Fine, have it your way. Freaking game. Wasted turf. We're about to jump into some areas with some enemies that are a little bit more diverse, other than just guys chasing you and guys hiding behind
could go for a smoke.
pistols. And because of this, I'm actually going to try and start off a little bit more sneaky-like. Happy birthday!
Huh? Let's go find him. Hey,
Shit!
over there.
I thought you were looking the other way. Good thing you fell over. Oh, where's the other guy's body? The other body couldn't have. Where the fuck did that go? There's a body here. Uh-oh.
There he is.
Alley-oop! There we go. You shooting at me as well? Where are you? Oh, you're going to the same place as your mate.
Wingstick.
Oh, Wingstick didn't manage to bounce back. Oh well. There is a little something here, right? Oh no, it's just... It's a toilet. Well, I'm going away from this. At least they have some sanitary limits.
Hey.
Yeah, get away from me. I remember you. He has a shotgun. And shotguns are actually kind of nasty in this game. On both ends. And these guys are giving us assault rifle ammo. Even though I don't have an assault rifle or a shotgun. Kind of good to get this ammo early on, so, you know, save money. Because it's always good to have some money at hand. Kind of why I said don't buy the assault rifle, because you're better off kind of holding on to it. Holding on to your money. Especially if you know where to get free gear. Which, you know, you can't get it from the enemies because the gear actually disappears. For a stranger, because it was their way of kind of balancing it out. Like, hey, a mutant! Oh. Don't know why the knife disappeared. Well, so much for Juno. We may as well go finish this job. And this is an id game. You wanna know what I don't like about id games? A person's body does not turn around completely with the head. A head can move on its own to a degree. There we go. Pretty much done everything here in wasted territory for now. That radio tower, I believe, is going back up and running, and hey, a lens flare. Kind of a decently done one. Don't look directly into the sun, kids. You'll blind yourself. Whee! Zip lines! I like the zip lines. A nice little touch. Ow. My leg.
You made it back.
No, sorry, mate.
Hey, you. Looking for some work?
Sure, I got time.
With Juno gone, I can't leave my post. But we need to warn the nearby settlements that we've got muties in the area. Can you help me out with this?
Sure.
Excellent. Now, take this firework cluster and shoot it off on the ridge. I've got a launcher there. It isn't hard to find.
I hope there isn't a giant sign pointing to it. Hey, mate.
Well, not bad, stranger. Didn't know about the mutants. We usually don't get them this far out. You did good, though. See Janice. She's waiting to hear what you found.
Ah, a lovely shotgun with plenty of ammo to boot.